Police are investigating the death of a woman whose body was found in a Queens park. The victim's been identified as 28-year-old Ching Kiemde. Her body was found by a passerby in Casina Park in Flushing on Sunday. The medical examiner's office says she had knife wounds to her neck and torso. She was found disemboweled, but investigators say that happened after she died.
A New York cop wants you to see this, so he sent it to me with this note, talking about the difference, not just the difference between black rate of crime and white rates of crime, and black and Asian rates of crime. So it's not just a question of numbers, quantity, it's also quality. And the description that the Daily News gives on this crime, it's really just a little incomplete. And I'm not even saying it should have been more complete, but this was not just a murder, it was a butchery job. And there was an enormous amount of rage and anger and hostility enacted on this corpse. The alleged assailant has a long history of crime and violence and weapons. No surprise there. In the story, it says that the files on many of the charges are sealed. So the cop wanted to know if I knew what that meant. I thought, well, maybe he was a juvenile. No, what that means is the witnesses didn't show up, the evidence disappeared, witness intimidation, all sorts of reasons that the case was just dropped. Maybe the cops made a mistake. I don't think so. The killing of the Asian woman is in the news today. But he also sent along this story as kind of what they experience day to day out there. This is a judge who basically took a shooter. They arrested a shooter. The DA wanted to put him away for like 50 years. The judge started singing all these sad stories about what a good boy he was, how society let him down, and I think he gave him just a few months. The cops go crazy for that. The same cop also sent me a story. Gosh, I wish I remember where it was. But it was a story this week how a girl bought a gun, a black woman bought a gun for her black boyfriend he used to kill a cop. He was a felon, so he couldn't buy a gun, so she bought it. It was a straw man purchase. She got probation for that. So he was saying, well, so these same folks that refuse to put a straw man purchaser who uses a gun to kill a cop in jail, these are the same ones that now say they want stronger gun laws. They won't even enforce the ones that they have. That's the world we live in. That's the world the cops believe you don't know anything about. I don't know anything about. That's why we use these videos. That's why I want you to share them, like them, subscribe to this channel, read Don't Make the Black Kids Angry. This is one of the few places in the country you're going to get this kind of information. You're going to get the pushback on the great lie of black victimization, which is what we do here every day. I know a lot of cops want you to know this. This is Colin Flaherty reminding you, if you're up in New York, say hello to some of my buddies wearing a badge up there. And remember, don't make the black kids angry.